In this video, I'm going to show you the top touristy things to do around Oahu here in Hawaii, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Hawaii series. And this week, we are going to go all around the island and show you some of the top tourist spots and just show you how it's like here in 2024. Rent a car and drive around the entire island and all the things you can see from Waikiki to downtown Honolulu all the way to North Shore and back. Flashback. Since this is a travel vlog, let's rewind back to San Diego to San Jose and see how we got to Oahu. Made it to Oakland, San Diego, Oakland to Honolulu. We're here at their draft house, Oakland's draft house. We're about that town business, like Marshawn says. You gotta have a Sierra Nevada one in Oakland. I got a hazy little thing, IPA. I know it's available in San Diego, but it's in a spot. I haven't even eaten anything today. Can't wait for Hawaii. 6 hours to go. Since there's not much food on a 6-hour flight on Southwest, I went with a Chicken Club bacon sandwich here at San Jose Airport. For this particular trip to Oahu, I'm going here because they lost my bags when I went to Vegas a few months ago and they gave me a $300 credit. So this flight is basically taken care of. I just paid for the taxes. So yeah, you do have to pay like 25, 26 bucks in taxes. The only way I could have gotten here was to fly from San Diego to Oakland to Oahu. So that's the way we're doing it because we're flying cheap. 1 week in Oahu, let's do it. On a boring 6-hour flight, I would recommend sitting on the right side of the plane. So when you're flying into Oahu, especially during the day, you get nice views of the island. After 8 long hours, we are back on the island of Hawaii. We're here in Oahu. I love this island, full of great people, great eats, great scenery. I just love the vibe here, so let's get it on. OVO and EXO. Just so y'all are reminded, if you're coming from the mainland, you're gonna have to fill out an agricultural form and a little survey while you're on the plane. You can fill it out for your entire party. And then when you do grab your bags in Southwest, you will be here in Terminal 2, I believe. But the rideshare pickup, if you're taking Uber or Lyft, it's upstairs on the 2nd floor. So find the elevator, go to the 2nd floor, and hail your Uber. Right now it's about 7 at night. We got our Lyft for about 23 bucks, so not bad. So Ride app pickup is the middle island right here, and it'll tell you what lobby you are. So we're 5-6. Tomorrow. Just about a 7-minute walk from the modern Honolulu is Moana, the biggest outdoor mall. Made it back to Moana shopping center. Last year I made a great purchase over here at Macy's. It was my green suit that I wore at my friend Abel and Anna's wedding in Barcelona. Picked it up over here. Best purchase I made all year. I love that suit. I'm gonna use it again at some point. I just got it dry cleaned too. I'm telling you, every ad I see, it's Zendaya. She's doing Bulgari on this one, but this is like the higher end corner. They had Loewe, Burberry, Bulgari, and Michael Kors around here, and a Rolex store. Here's your timeshare information booth. You don't want to spend your time in timeshare presentations on a vacation unless you want freebies, unless you like timeshare presentations. A koi pond like this I'm not afraid of. It's the ones that don't have bathtub-like borders, the ones that you can just walk right into. This is your fault if you fall into a koi pond. We're going to the Zara. Women's for Zara is on the 1st floor, and then the men's is on the 2nd floor. So we're going up. They also have the children's line up here, and they have a Rocky Balboa Champions Don't Give Up line here. They do have a pretty big men's section. It looks like all their sale items are gone. I don't know, the fashion here is a little different at this Zara in Oahu. If you like to accessorize, sometimes you'll find stuff here. They even have some rings too. Matching shorts and button downs like this. This is definitely the Hawaii vibe for sure. Made it into Uniqlo. I want to see if they have any new designs because I want to pick up a shirt. Like this Leonard shirt, it's pretty sick. This shirt is new. We've tried this on Jaycation before. Matsumoto Shave Ice. Love the Hawaiian sun shirts they have here. Even a Hawaiian Airlines shirt. And Honolulu Lion Coffee. That is such a sick zippy shirt. The Surf Pack Squad. That zip pack shirt was too good to pass up, so I got it. They do charge you 15 cents for a bag, so I just brought my backpack with me. Save yourself a few cents. Little Hawaii travel tip is make sure you check all the different enterprises. This one is by Aloha Moana, and I was able to get a week for a car for about $260. It's double at the airport. It was almost about $600-700 at the airport. Sometimes it's better to get it somewhere near your hotel than it is to get it straight from the airport. But there are also times where the airport has it for a decent rate, so you just gotta check. So we made it to the Walmart here in Ala Moana. It's right next to a Sam's Club, trying to save some of that money. Never tried these Sangria Splash Bud Light seltzers. I also got to keep up with your electrolytes and get them Gatorades. Look at this aisle with the dried fish, dried mangoes, they got nuts, dried plums, all good stuff you can find here in Hawaii. Hawaii candy. These are the regular creamy candy White Rabbits, but they have matcha flavor. Count us in. They got sour belts too. I won't have to pass on that. What in the world are Blue Heat Takis? When in Rome, you get Maui style onion and salt and vinegar chips. Little tip for y'all that are wanting to go to Target and not Walmart. If you have your rent-a-car, park on the top of the parking garage and you can get straight to Target without walking through the huge Ala Moana Mall. This particular Target is 2 floors. Getting gas here at the Costco near Pearl City. I heard that the Costco over in Ala Moana is just super packed. On our way to North Shore and gotta fill up so we can cruise around the island. It's always cheaper here. It's $4.19 right now. It's almost like San Diego prices, to tell you the truth. On this trip, I went to North Shore twice, and from December to February is a great time to check out the huge waves. Look at some of the waves over here, guys. The swells are insane this time of the year. I did not see this in August. Like Sean said, never turn your back on the ocean. This is crazy. I can see why, especially here in the North Shore in February. We are literally across the street from the Foodland we got poke from last year. Momcation, Dadcation, and I. And it was not this crazy when I passed by here. But we are by the famous pipeline area, and wow, it's pretty nice. It's a thing to be seen, and I'm glad I finally came here in February at a time of the year where the waves are showing. Just past the North Shore and Kahuku, there are many great hikes and scenic views you can see, and Kahana Bay Beach Park is one of them. Well, it's not the prettiest of days, but we made it over here to the east side, came from North Shore. We're at Kahana Bay, on the way towards Kualoa Ranch and Chinaman's Hat. It looks like people are even out in the water here, and there's a canoe club here, and I also see people on horseback. Pretty nice area though. I do understand that Kualoa Ranch tour packages can be very pricey, and if you're just looking to get scenic views, I would say go to Kualoa Regional Park just across the street. Park over there, check out Chinaman's Hat, walk around the beach, and just enjoy the scenic views around you. And it's free. Made it back to Chinaman's Hat and Kualoa right behind us, right here. Looks like Jurassic Park. Just making the round around the island through Kaneohe and then back to Waikiki. If you do have a rent-a-car, I recommend doing a whole trip to North Shore from Waikiki and then going around the island and checking out Sharks Cove, Koela Bay, Turtle Bay, and all the other smaller towns in the countryside of Oahu. And then you get over here to Chinaman's Hat and then Kualoa Ranch here as well. And then you'll get to Kaneohe. You can check out the Kaneohe Bay Sandbar or Kaneohe Town and try out KJ's Local Grinds, because that is broke the mouth good over there. That mac salad, yummy in my tummy. They even have a grave site locator here at the cemetery. It's not working right now, but there's a couple around the cemetery I saw. First time here at Punchbowl, and there is a nice lookout here, and it's in the middle of a cemetery, but there is a pathway and there's parking here on the side streets. And it's windy up here, but the sun's out. In celebration of the 60th anniversary of Philippine-American friendship, this marker was unveiled by Her Excellency Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, President of the Republic of Philippines, on the 16th day of September 2006. Up here in the lookout is a beautiful view of the Honolulu skyline and Waikiki. You can see all the way to Diamond Head and the water. Really nice and relaxing up here. Really nice and somber, quiet. You really don't realize how many skyscrapers and buildings surround all of Honolulu and Waikiki. Ton of them. Another place you could check out that is totally free is Punchbowl. You can pass through the cemetery and go to this lookout and you get 360 views of the east side, but you can see all the way to the west side and the mountains here that go towards the North Shore. Check out the Punchbowl Lookout. It's actually pretty quiet up here right now. I also wanted to take a minute to recognize the men and women who have served and are currently serving our country. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for your dedication and your love for the US of A. Check out this mini tunnel here. The Punchbowl Tunnels. We made it over to the Coco Head district. That's Coco Head right there. I was reading up on it. It takes about 30 to an hour depending on your fitness. I don't think I'm gonna go up there, but it's pretty cool. I wanted to check it out. Trying to see things I've never seen before here in Honolulu. So Coco Head was one of them. We made it over here to Coco Head. Look at that, it's a straight stairway up. Yeah. Your boy ain't doing that, but I'm checking out the bottom of it at least. And there's a huge park here. They got a softball field and like tennis courts. How long do you think it takes to get up to the top of Coco Head? My guesstimate was 30 minutes, but probably not. It's probably more like 2 hours. Comment down below if you've done it before. Let me know how long it takes. Your boy ain't going up there. Makapu'u is a sanctuary for kohala humpback whales. Look at this beautiful part, east side of Oahu. Super windy, had to take off the hat. This is Makapu'u Lookout. You can see whales here at times, and the water is so blue over here on a nice sunny day. And there's also a lighthouse around this mountain right here. If you want to go to that lighthouse, there's another parking lot a little down the hill. Every time I've visited the east side of the island, I've been presented with beautiful views, and the Makapu'u Point Lighthouse is one of them. Made it to downtown Honolulu, and we are here at Iolani Palace, and the famous King Kamehameha statue is right in front of me as well. Another thing to check out here, parking is $150 an hour on the street, so you can find them on the sides, but they also have a few smaller lots, and a lot of the Hawaiian government buildings are around this area as well. Nice quick 20 to 30 minute picture op. Unless you like doing all those tours, they do give tours of Iolani Palace. Audio tours at Iolani Palace start from $6 to $26.95 if you're interested in going. Right behind me is the famous King Kamehameha statue here in downtown Honolulu. It is the centerpiece for the opening credits of Hawaii Five-0. There even was an episode where there was a fake King Kamehameha statue with some sort of treasure that the H5O, I think it was Jorge Garcia's character, was trying to find, and they were able to locate the fake statue and find like some sort of treasure map or scroll or some sort of treasure. I still remember that episode, and that's how I remember seeing this statue. And this is the actual one, the famous one that they have here in downtown Honolulu. Really cool. A lot of picture ops here. Look at all the tourists here. So we go to the side and we're good to go. King Kamehameha was a revered warrior and leader, and he united Hawaii into one royal kingdom in 1810 after many years of conflict. Ho'omaluhia Botanical Garden is free to the public, but if they do get to max capacity, park rangers have the right to turn you away. We are here at the Ho'omaluhia Botanical Gardens in Kaneohe, soaking in the views here in this vista. You get the mountains over here and then the water over in that way. You just go up this little hill, like a 2-minute climb. You get this awesome view, and when the sun peeks out, it feels so good. This almost reminds me of Lost Government Property Dharma Initiative. There's so many spots here at Ho'omaluhia Botanical Garden to check out. If you go all the way to the back and work your way back up front, there's so many things to see, like the lake, and there are closed off roads you can actually see that are take pictures in that there's no cars at, so it's actually okay for you to stand there, and you get nice vistas of the beautiful ocean in the distance. We made it to the very end of Ho'omaluhia Botanical Garden. It's just a really nice area to chill out, picnic tables everywhere, and you get views of the mountains. You can just sit down on the bench and enjoy nature right now. And shout out to my friend Sean Kaleponi. Check out his YouTube channel down below. Want to see him get to 100,000 subscribers in 2024. He's great. He does so much content around Hawaii. Him and his wife, they do really amazing videos on this island, so make sure you check them out. But they also do a lot of travel stuff too, so travel vlogger / Hawaii traveler. Loving the road here. It's closed off to the cars right now, and you can take a nice picture op. You have to go to the very back. It's a nice walking trail, and I just love it here. Look at this, it's beautiful. Just take it all in. Take your time and just enjoy the nature. So many beautiful camping sites around here, and plenty of restrooms to go around, and park benches. Certain types of the year you might want to get some of that off spray so you don't get bit by bugs left and right here. We made it to the lake with all the fish. This is a different vantage point. It's a little higher ground. The first time I came here, it was where all those kids are feeding the fish. But the lake is really nice and it has a mini island in the middle. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me other places you want me to check out here in the future in Oahu. I would love to show you. We're gonna enjoy this lake and just sit back, take in the fresh air of Hawaii. Another thing you must do while you're here in Oahu is check out the Aloha Stadium swap meet. It's Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. $2 to get in per person. A lot of great stuff here. A lot of great souvenirs, a lot cheaper, and you can support local. Bring your cash. They have ATMs here, but bring your cash. Check this out. Sin City, loyal to the nation. And you got your Lakers, and you got the Padre one too. Look at that. I had to get a Padres one. That's just too sick. Should we get dedications from giblets? Maybe. Look at all the different giblets they have here. Oh yeah, we got dedications from giblets. $2 a piece. He probably won't see this video until he already has gotten it. Correction, gibbets, not giblets. Sorry about that, guys. I am not hip to the Crocs, as y'all may know. All right, dedication, I'm looking for your Tatis jersey. They only have this Mamba San Diego Tony Gwynn one. Nothing else, but this is where I got it last time. That'll do it for the Aloha Stadium swap meet. We made our roundabout here. Last time we only went halfway through and then went back. It's always cool to come here and check out all the local stuff they have, and this is where you can get the cheaper souvenirs. So definitely bring cash. They do have ATMs, but you might get processing fees, so make sure you just bring like 100 or 200 bucks just in case. Back in Pearl Harbor, obviously it is one of the most historically significant landmarks in Oahu. It's definitely a place you can go to. Just so you know, your bags, you can drop it off at baggage storage or leave it in your car. Just make sure there's not crazy valuables in it, and nowhere that people can see it in plain sight. All vehicles, daily parking rate $7. For the USS Arizona Memorial, the reservation fee is $1 per ticket on recreation.gov. You can also get Pearl Harbor Deluxe Combination narrated tours and VR tours, starting at $14 for children and $20.99 for adults. The Visitor Center official multimedia tour, which has 23 stops, starts at $7 for kids and $11 for adults. Next, we head over to the west side of the island to Ko'olina to check out Disney's Aulani Resort. Now, there are plenty of things to do around Ko'olina, like the Paradise Cove Luau. You can check that out. The Four Seasons is there, and on the west side of the island, you get a beautiful sunset. We're back here at Disney's Aulani at the lagoon. You could hang out here at the lagoon pool area and get your Dole Whip and your ice cream over here in this walkway. But we went to the Aulani store, picked up a couple of souvenirs, and if you spend $50 over at the store, you can get 1 hour free validation. If you're only here for an hour to check it out, it's worth it. But other than that, you're paying $15 an hour and then $30 every 30 minutes after that. So you want to make your time worth it here. And since I was gonna pick up some stuff, I was able to save myself some money. I just gotta leave within the hour. They have new 2024 Aulani merch here. Even some beach ears. That's pretty cool. One day, man. One day we'll become a vacation club member. I like this tie-dye one. I love it. The whole front is very colorful, very neon and pink colors. Pluto! I'm tripping, Pluto! I'm sorry, Pluto! Gotta say hi to the menehune. Alright, we're out of here. Back to Waikiki. Alright, Jaycationers, so we're here with Sean and Nhi.
Hi!
What's up?
Subscribe to their channel, and we're filming a video right now for my channel, but we're about to film something for yours, so we'll be on both of each other's channels.
And we appreciate you joining in on our channel because we're gonna eat some Sam's Club food, some Hawaii exclusives, and I want to hear from your perspective from San Diego.
And it's an honor. And Nhi, it's the first time meeting you. You're awesome. You do such an amazing job as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
And make sure you subscribe to their channel right down here.
2 hours later.
So we just finished filming their video on the collab, so stay tuned for their video here at Sam's Club. Nhi, so Sam's Club, do you shop here on the regular?
We shop more at Costco, actually. But
Same here, same here.
But we like it here. We like it here, especially when we don't want the long lines at Costco.
Gotcha. And
we want to change it up a little bit.
not to give anything away, but we're trying their food, and there's a lot of variety. That's all we could say.
Yes. And I just want to say it's so special to meet you.
Of course.
It was a lot of fun to meet Jay today, so that was a lot of fun for me. First time for us meeting each other.
Yeah, likewise. And like I said, I'm a huge fan, but my parents love both of you, and they're like excited. They like watch your videos right when they come out. So
well, we appreciate Mom and Dedication. Appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much. You guys definitely motivate us to keep continuing with our channel, and thank you for sticking around this whole time. And yes, it was a surprise. Actually, I was kind of caught off guard when I met your parents for the first time. I didn't know they watched the channel. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So it was very nice meeting them, and thank you, Mom and Dedication. We appreciate you.
hiking the Diamond Head Crater is now $6.15 on the gostateparks.hawaii.gov website, and make sure you reserve it at least a week or two in advance because spots do fill up. There is parking at the Diamond Head Crater for $10, but before the tunnel, you can actually park there for up to 4 hours for $10, and it could be a little cheaper, especially if you're not going to use the entire 4 hours. So it's about a 30 to 40 minute hike up to the top. So much easier coming down here in the trailhead, obviously, but just watch your steps. You don't want to sprain an ankle or break anything while you're walking back down. Allow yourself about 1.5 to 2.5 hours to enjoy it fully and get back to your car. It's really nice in the afternoon. Nice leisurely stroll. I'm glad I came back here 8 years later. Maybe we'll do something more challenging next time. Well, that will do it for this video around Oahu. Hope you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what's your favorite spot you saw in this video. And if you want to see me do more in the future, let me know what other islands you want to see me cover. All right, Jaycationers, until the next one, mahalo for watching and stay traveling, Hawaii. Let's go.